Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, for workshop 1, we will discuss for lab 1, which is build a switch and router network. Okay, before we all start, please open your Cisco packet tracer to start following me in doing the configuration. So, okay, first first and foremost, take a look at your manuals, and in the instruction part, we will set up topology and initialize devices. So step 1, cable the network as shown in the topology. So if you look at topology here, we need to set up the the network physically. So open your Cisco packet tracer, and then click on first we will put the PC first. So we click on the end devices here on the bottom left. So pick a PC, and then we will name this PC A, and then we pick another PC, right? So we name this PC is PCB, right? So and then we need to have a switch and a router. So for switch, we will use Cisco 2960. So you click on your devices, and then click on switches under the bracket. Then click on 2960, and then you have the switch. And then we need to have router. So for router, we click on the router section. And then for this one, I would take the 4321. So we have the devices ready. Now we need the connection, which is the cables. Okay. So for first, I will set up the copper straight to cable. So to see where the cable went, you will need to look at the addressing table. So okay, so if you look at the topology and the addressing table, you can see which where does the wire connected to. So from PCA to switch 1. So PCA, we will connect it to switch 1 on F06. So we take the copper straight to wire. So and then we take fast Ethernet because this is a network, and then we use F06 here, right? So it's F06, and then copper straight to from switch to router 1 is F05 with G001 on router 1. So F05 fast Ethernet, F means fast Ethernet, and then G001. Then from router to PCB, we need to use G00. So G00 to the fast Ethernet. All right, and then we need to use the console cable. So to connect console cable, we will use two console cable. So first we will connect from PCA to switch, and then we will connect PCB to router. So click on the PCA, and then click on the RS232, and then we will connect to switch on the console, and then another cable will go from PCB at RS232 onto router on the console. Did you get it? If there's a question, you can ask. Okay. Then
Okay,
after
wait,
that,
Azmi. Okay, Faris Husni. Okay, Faris Husni, are you there? Faris Husni? No response. Oh, they left. Okay, never mind. Okay, Ahmad Shamil.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you share your screen, please?
Share my screen, sir. How? Macam mana? Oh, ni. Can you see?
Okay.
Hello.
Can you explain a little bit? What do you understand from this connection?
How, sir?
Okay, can you explain your diagram?
This is our PCA, this is our switch, this is our router, and this is our PCB. We take copper see-through, is it? Copper straight through, sorry. Connect from PCA to switch using guide from this and then take fast Ethernet 06 and then connect to switch, and then we take another wire, connect, and then take fast Ethernet 05, connect to router using gigabit 001, connect from router to PCB using gigabit 00. That's where I am at, sir.
That's all.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that your connection is correct?
Sorry, sir.
Do you think your connection is correct?
Maybe, sir. I think yes. I think it is.
Anyone who want to comment for this picture?
There's still something missing. I didn't yet put this wire.
Okay, please put now.
Sorry, sir.
What is that? What is the wire?
Console wire.
Console wire.
SP RS32. Console. Sorry, I forgot what this one should be. I was left behind, sir.
Just select console.
Oh.
Okay, next.
This one, sir. Router to PCB. USB console, sir.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think console.
Are you sure?
No, sir. Auxiliary.
Console.
Sorry, sir.
Console.
Console. Yes, console.
Okay, next. Is it complete?
Yes, sir. Oops.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next.
Okay. Should I stop sharing, sir?
Yes, Muhammad Uzay.
Thank you, sir.
Can you? Yes. Can you share your screen, Muhammad Uzay?
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Nampak ke, sir?
Yeah. Can you explain a little bit what you have done?
First, we connect PCA to the switch and connect PCB to the router. So,
where is PCA? Where is PCB?
Oh, I forgot to change the name. Sorry. Yeah, this is PCA and this is PCB.
Okay.
So we use the chopper step through to connect PCA to the switch, and connect switch to the router and PCB to the router. And last, we use the console wire to connect PCA to the switch and PCB to the router.
Okay, thank you. Afnan. Afnan,
Yes,
can you
sir.
share your screen?
Okay.
Can you see your screen, sir?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Faris Husni. Where is Faris Husni? Okay, this is my third time call Faris Husni. So I assume he not come to the class. Okay. Ahmad Shafiq, Muhammad Shafiq Aiman. Share your screen, please.
Yes, sir. Can you see the screen, sir?
Okay, thank you. All right, Nazmi, can you proceed?
Before Nazmi proceed, sir,
Okay.
Nazmi, can you go a bit slower? Cause
Oh, okay. It's too fast. Okay, okay.
yeah,
Alright.
cause
Thank you.
I'm a bit
Okay. Okay, don't worry. I will go a bit more slower. Thank you for the feedback. All right. So next, after we have set up the topology, we have set up the devices. Next, we will move on into initializing. We will move on to configuring our PCA and PCB IP address. So first, we will go onto PCA. So first, click on PCA, right? And then move to, I think, desktop. Okay, so desktop here. And then click on IP configuration, the first one here. Then click it. Okay, and then it will bring you to a tab to which we will use to configure our IP. So if you can see here, we have IPv4 address, and then we
Okay,
have
Nazmi.
IPv6 address.
Slower, please.
Okay.
Okay. Take time, because your participant need to focus, need to follow you.
Okay, so if you look here, we have the IP configuration. So first is for IPv4 address, and then we have the subnet mask, default gateway, DNS server. So it's same for the IPv6 configuration. So how we're gonna set up the IP configuration? Of course, we look back at the manual. So open your manual, right? And then go to the top and then look at the addressing table. So to configure our IP address, we need to look at the addressing table. So this is PCA, right? So this is PCA. So we look at the addressing table on PCA. So on PCA. So to configure the IP address, we just see. So this is the IPv4. Meanwhile, this is IPv6. How can we know? Because of the what do you call it? Of the format, right? Of the format, just based on the format, we can see this have only numbers. This have the semicolon. They have the alphabet. So this is for sure. This is IPv6. So we know this is IPv4. So this is IPv4, IPv4 So this default gateway for IPv4. So we configure first IPv4. So from here we can just type the
It's not
IPv4
for
address.
PCA or PCB.
This is PCA.
Okay.
So we type 192.168 and then 1.3. I do not recommend copy pasting because the manual have space on it. So if you actually copy and paste, it will actually sometimes you would actually take the space and then it will be error and then you don't understand why it's error. So it's much better to just type it. So and then the subnet mask will be given away. We will automatically input it, and then we just need to put the default gateway given here. So we just type it. So the subnet mask will be the default gateway will be 192. 168, and then 1 1. Okay, is there any problem? Okay, no problem. Okay, next we'll move on to IPv6. So IPv6 is just below it. So we just for IPv6 here, I think there's no problem. During the time I've done the lab, I can copy paste it without no problem. But if you're not confident, you can type it one by one. But I'm just gonna copy and paste this. So copy and paste it. Okay, and then you see this dash, right? So this dash is for the bit. So you just put 64 here. Just follow the table itself. And for default gateway, same. You can copy paste. I must have copy paste here because there's no space. It's not gonna make any error. So I'm just gonna copy paste this to the default gateway space, and then that's it. So that's the how we configure the IP for the your PCA. Okay, is there any question? If any question, I'm gonna continue with PCB. All right, so no question. So okay, so for
Okay, wait, Nazmi. Mahazik Ben Yusof, can you share your screen, please?
All right. Can you see it, sir?
Okay. Okay, good. Muhammad Ahmad Zakiruddin. Share your screen, please.
Yes, sir. I'm using my phone, sir. I didn't bring my laptop.
Why? This is a workshop, not a class.
Sorry, sir.
So, did you follow this?
Yeah, follow. I see through my friend laptop.
Oh, who is your friend?
Shami.
Shami, share your screen, please.
Who is that?
Okay, show the IP configuration. Okay, good. PCA. Okay, good. Okay, Nazri, continue. PCB.
all right, so that's it for PCA. So for PCB, there's nothing changed. It's still the same. So click on PCB. Okay, then likewise, click on desktop, IP configuration, and then start inputting your IP address. So again, still the same. IPv4, IPv6, nothing different. So and then we take a look at the addressing table in the manual. So this is IPv4, this is IPv6. Okay, now you know, and then you can either copy paste it if you're confident. For IPv4, do not recommend because sometimes it's gonna take this space here. Look, if it's copy, it's gonna take the space, which it actually can cause error. So I'm just gonna type it to be safe. That's subnet mask 192.168.0 and 3. Right. Subnet mask already failed. Then we'll take on the default gateway for IPv4. Copy and paste it. Then done. That's for IPv4. Right. Then we'll move on to the IPv6. Same. You can copy paste this because there's no space between the slash and the address itself. So you copy, paste. So and then there's the slash here. See the slash, and then you just write 64 here. Oh yeah, I copy the what is it? So then 64. Sorry, I copied the slash too, so it become invalid. That's the problem. Okay, and then we'll take the default gateway. Just take it. I'll copy and paste it. So that's it. So now you've configured both PCA and PCB. Is there any question to this? Is there any confusion? Nothing?
No.
All right. Okay, after this, if you guys watch the videos, we will actually start to move and according to the menu, we will actually just ping it, right? But sir have told me that there's actually a step before that, which you guys need to actually take note here because it's not in the video. So okay, so please take note. Okay, so first click on PCA. Click on PCA. This is before ping. Because if you look at the manual, it says just ping after that, right? But this is a new revelation from new information from sir. So open your PCA tab, click on desktop, and then click on terminal. Select OK. Okay. So now it will bring you to the terminal tab. So what you're gonna do is check. So you can check whether you're on the normal mode or not. So you can click enter here. See? Oh, it's on switch mode. So wait. Wait. So it's on switch. So first, you need to click. You're gonna type enable. Okay. So enable here will bring you to this. You see the change between the. You see the change, right? See, so this is switch. So this will enable this mode. I don't remember what the mode name. So we'll type in enable again. Enable. Okay, so this already in the mode. Okay, is there anyone that is like have the config thing? Config label? Or is everyone here on same page with me? The switch and then hashtag. Is there anyone on the is there config on your switch on the label? If there's none, because if there is the config label, you need to type exit first, and then you can and then you type enable. Okay, exit first because you will exit the configuration mode. Okay. So first, for PCA, we'll type erase. All right, erase start up dash config. Okay. Then this is to erase the startup config. So we erase the startup config. Press enter. Okay. So this they will prompt you to confirm, and then you click confirm. So it will erase. It will erase it. And then next we type delete. Okay. Delete vlan.dat. Okay, is everyone following? You can ask me to stop if you feel a bit confused. You can take a look. So and then D must be capital letter, right? So delete vlan.dat. Okay, so it will ask you to confirm it. Yes. Confirm, enter. Then okay. And after that, we'll type in reload. After that, press enter. Confirm. Right. Then we'll take some time. Okay, is everyone following? You might if there's problem, you can ask. Okay. Okay, so now we have done with the
Okay,
PC.
stop, Nazmi.
Okay.
Ahmad Mohsin, can you share your screen, please? Ahmad Mohsin bin Mazli.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Share your screen, please.
Enggak tu.
No, just open your screen. It's okay. We learn together. Apa cerita ni?
Sorry, sir. My internet was not really good, and I was lost.
Lost? Which part you lost?
From the early part, sir.
Okay, we learn together.
I was back again when I was at PCB.
At PCB. Okay. Okay, just complete this figure first. Now. Okay, put the console wire to the PCA.
Console wire to PCA.
Hmm.
Where
is the console wire?
Console wire.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you need to delete the wire first. Delete the wire. There is a hanging wire over there.
Oh.
This one. Yes. Delete first. Okay, select the console wire. Okay, console. Yes. Okay. And connect the wire to the PCA and switch.
PCB and
Okay, so you need to configure your PCA. Click on the PCA. Okay, Nazmi, can you help?
Okay. It seems that you've configured for IPv4, right? Okay. Then can you open the manual? Manual.
Manual.
Yeah, the manual that we got. The manual, no, the manual, the PDF that we got from for the lab. You have that?
Oh. Some reason I can't open it.
No, you click on it. You click on the Explorer. Okay, that. Okay. So now open your okay. So you put it aside, and then okay. So click on your PCA on the configuration. Okay, PCA. Okay. So now you config. Okay. So you take a look at PCA. Okay. So you're already done for. Okay. So your IPv4 is wrong. So look at PCA. You can see the IPv4 and IPv6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So your IPv4 is wrong. So it's 192.168.1 and 3. So it's not 1 and 1. So look at no, that's the default gateway. So you can see at the label for the table. So that's we're looking at IP address. See, IPv4 address, and then the 1.3 is actually IP address. Right, the 1.1 is for gateway. So and then after that, okay, so look, then column 3 is default gateway, right? Okay, default gateway in the IPv4, okay, default gateway. So default gateway, you take the 1.1. Look at the
This one?
no, the below. That's for switch. Okay, I can take that one. Right. Okay, so then for IPv6, so IPv6 is just below. It's still on the PCA column. So below the IPv4 is the IPv6. So you can take that. You can just copy and paste it.
This one.
Yeah. Until the 3 before the slash. Okay. So that's okay. Copy and paste it into the IPv6. Okay, so you see slash there. So you just type 64. All right. So and then see, the next is actually default gateway. Copy and paste it. So you're done for PCA. Now you can close the PCA tab and then you can click on PCB and do the same thing. It's the same thing. So click on PCB. Okay. See, it's actually wrong. So if you look at your IPv4 address, the one that you're inputting is actually the router one. It's not the router. We're looking at PCB. So, okay, look at your IPv4 address. So it is the 1 and then replace with 3 because it's not 01, it's 03. The 01 is actually for router. See? So, okay, replace with 3. And then we need to fill the default gateway. Okay, find the default gateway. Yep. Is it correct? Okay, it's correct. Okay. And then look at the IPv6. All right, it's correct. And then default gateway, I don't, okay. Default gateway is fine. Okay. Okay. So now it's done. All right. So after that, okay, this is a step that you need to actually pay attention to. Okay, so first, close the tab. Okay, open your PCA. Okay, open your PCA. Open terminal. Click OK. All right. Click enter. I want to see the which your click enter. Okay. So now, okay, need type in enable. 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 Okay, enter. Okay. Next, type in erase space start up. No, not space, the literal space, the word, the space bar. Start up. Okay, dash config. Dash config. All right, enter. All right, enter. Confirm. All right. Then, type in delete with D capital. Space vlan.dat. All right, enter. Yes, confirm. Enter. All right, enter. All right. Then type in reload. Okay, enter. Enter. Confirm. All right. Okay, you will load in and then you will be done.
Okay, thank you. All right, Nazmi, proceed.
So next, after we are done I'm doing this for PCA, we will move on to PCB. So close your PCA tab, then okay, then click on PCB. So this is for PCB. Next, we need to do this for PCB too. Click on terminal again. Okay. So again, we'll type in enable. This is the same thing. Okay. Remember, if you have the config label on your router, please type in exit first and then type in enable because you need to exit the config mode. Okay. Type in erase start up config. Okay. Then type in erase start up config and then enter. Confirm. Done. It is done. And then instead of typing delete VLAN.dat, we'll just type in skip into reload. Reload, confirm. Okay, then that's done. All right, then you can close it. And now we can actually move on to pinging. Okay, if you look at your manual.
Wait.
Okay.
What do we need to type after the erase startup config?
Reload.
Reload. Oh, okay.
Type in reload. So for PCB, you don't need to type delete VLAN.dat. You just type in erase data config. Just type in reload after just skip the delete VLAN. Okay, done.
I'm sorry to
Is it
disturb.
okay?
What should I do if my terminal doesn't show anything?
Ahmad Mohsen, can you share your screen?
Doesn't show anything. Can you type in enter? Enter. There's nothing.
Okay, please close the terminal. Okay, make it bigger. Okay, please delete the wire that connected from router 0 to PCB. Delete the wire. Okay, no, okay. Okay, no, connected again. PCB to router. Okay, click on the PCB. Go to terminal. Sorry, IP address. IP address. Okay. Okay, close. Go to the terminal. PCB, yes.
I think he connected to the wrong part, right, in the router. He clicked auxiliary.
When he connected PCB to router, he chose auxiliary and not gigabit.
Yeah.
Fast internet. Click on the wire first. Select the gigabit. No. I think the problem is from your wire. Okay, click delete your wire. Okay, can you make a big space, big gap between router and PCB? Make it bigger. Your components. Can you adjust a little bit? Yes. Okay, delete all wire. Delete all wire. Not console, wire only. Okay lah. Delete all wire. Make it again. All wire, from PCA to switch O, C0 to router, all wire. Please delete. Okay, select the wire. Okay. Fast internet. Okay, connected. Okay, do the same. Okay, do the same to the other components. No, not console. Gigabit 001. Delete one more time. Okay, 005. Okay, 01. Okay, connected to another component. G00. G00. Plus internet. Plus internet 0. Okay, next connect the console wire from router 0 to PCB. Okay, good. RS232, okay. Okay, open again the terminal, PCB. Terminal. Okay, good. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Do you remember the configuration for PCB?
No.
Okay, so type in no. We don't need to enter it. Type in no. Okay, all right. Enter. Okay, enter again. Okay, now type in enable. All right, enable. Okay, enter. And then type erase space startup config dash config. Okay, enter. Okay, confirm. Okay, next type in reload. Enter. Enter everything. All right. Okay, done.
Okay, Nazmi, continue.
All right, next. After we've configure, we've done that, we will continue with the pinging. So look at the manual here. Where is it? Okay. So after that, we can ping PCB from command from window on PCA. So click on PCA, right? Click on PCA. Click on command from. So PCA desktop command from. Click. Then we need to type in ping. So to ping it, to ping PCB, we need to know the IP, the address of IP of PCB. So you can look at it on the manual, or if you remember, it would be nice. So look, PCB address is this 192. So ping 192. You can look here. See the PCB IP address 192. 168 03 and enter. Then we will ping PCB. This we will ping PCB. Okay. If you see here, it say ping start ping the ping send. So it send 4 packets and you see 0, meaning the packets will not be able to return back. So it says that we lost all 4 packets, 100% loss. Okay, why does this happen? This is because those packets are lost because the router interface isn't configured yet. So the ping are not routed between the subnets.
Okay, stop. Muhammad Shafiq Aiman, can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, this is from Muhammad Shafiq Aiman. Okay, good. All right, Nazmi, you. Haziq Yusuf.
Yes,
Haziq
sir.
Yusuf, share your
Yes, sir.
screen. Show me your ping. Okay, Nazmi, continue.
Now we are done with the um with the with the ping. So if you take a look at your manual, okay, next we will configure the router. So to configure your router, we need to open terminal. You need to open terminal. So you need to console into router and enable privilege execute mode. So router, click on router here. Click on router. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot. Since you can, okay, that's the other way you can do it. So if you want to actually access the router, you can. It's not actually on router. You need to actually access it from PCB. So click on PCB. Sorry. Okay, click on PCB. All right, and then desktop, terminal. All right, and then click OK. So this, I press enter here. See, it say router. So this, you can actually configure router from PCB here because it's connected to router. So to configure router, first, okay, we need to actually enable the privilege executive mode. So first, type in enable, okay, type in enable. All right, and then we need to actually enter the config terminal. So next, we type in config space terminal. Enter. Now, we will enter the config. So this, see, we already we're on B, enter configuration mode. Next, we assign a device to the router. We assign a device name to the router. So now we will how to actually assign a name. Just type in host name R1. So this R1 is actually the name that we assign to the router. Okay. Is there anything problem? Okay. Nothing. All right. So type in enter. So now see, we change the name for router to R1. So that's the name for the router. Next. Okay, next we need to disable DNS lookup to prevent the router from attempting to translate incorrectly entered comments as though they were host names. Okay, to do that, we need to type in no IP domain look up. Tap enter. Okay, that will settle the disable DNS lookup. Okay, so next we will assign class as the privileged executive encrypt password. So to do that, please type in enable secret. Okay, so this means that we enable to actually access the configuration mode, is it? Oh no, the executive mode, meaning the enable mode. So see, if you look at the router one, so to access that, after you enable, you need to actually input this password. So we need to actually enter password. So technically you can put any password, but for this lab, we will assign class as the password. So we type in class. So enter. Okay. So done. We have, so whenever that you want to access the executive mode, meaning the hashtag mode, let's call it hashtag mode. When you type in enable, you need to enter the password, this class password. All right. Is there any question? All right, now. And then we need to assign. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
My terminal, when I put enable secret class, it shows the enable secret class you have chosen is the same as your enable password.
Can you share your screen, Haziq?
Yes, sir.
What is your password?
My
Maybe-
password for entering the configure terminal,
Yeah.
it's config. Because when I started, it shows here. And then I put yes.
You need to redo again because you are not the same mode now.
Oh,
Okay, go select exit,
exit.
enter. Okay, please do from the, you need to enable the router R1. Is it R1 your router, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So enable,
Sorry. Before that, press Control C.
Control C.
Okay, and okay, please start again. Enable,
Enable,
enter. Config terminal,
config terminal,
enter. Hostname R1,
hostname R1. No IP.
no IP domain lookup. Do the same.
No IP domain lookup. Enable secret class. Enable secret class.
Can you what is the enable secret?
Enable secret.
Wait. Go down. I want to search the problem. Put enable secret. Enable secret.
Enable secret. Incomplete command.
Enable secret class. Enter. I think you already configured the enable secret class before.
I think because there's something I accidentally do here, because when I open the terminal on PCB, it asked me this question. And then I said I was in a hurry to follow Nazmi, so I just put on yes, and then after that just a bunch of.
Yeah, I think you need to start from this part. Can you go up? Go up. Go up. Up, 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 up. Up. Oh. Can you close? No. Wait. Can you type delete?
Delete. Oh wait.
Okay. Control C. Enter. Exit. Enter. Okay. R1. You type
Wait.
enable. Okay. What is the password? Cisco or class only? Can you
Class,
put
okay.
Class R1? Config terminal.
Config terminal.
Host. Okay. Host name R1.
Host name R1.
No IP domain lookup.
No IP domain lookup.
Enter. Enable secret class.
Enable secret class.
Same, eh? Okay, your enable password. Can you put class CLAS? CLASS.
Enter, sir.
Yeah. Complete. I think you need to redo from scratch.
Alright. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, Nazmi, can you continue?
All right. Okay. We stop at the assign class as privileged executive encrypt password. So now we move to F. Assign Cisco as the console password and enable login. So to do that, we continue for the last. Okay. Now, okay. So we need to type in line VTY 04. Okay, press enter. Now we will configure the line VTY 0 until 4, right? This is what the this command means. Okay, then we can put in the password. So type in password. So we will put to access this line, So we need to actually we will put password, which is in this case we will type in
Sorry, brother.
Cisco. Yes.
We on F or G?
We are on F.
F.
Yes.
Then why are we doing the VTY password?
Huh?
Because the VTY, yeah, the VTY
Password.
password is for the G one.
Wait. Look at that. Oh yes, that is. Cisco is the console. Console. Yeah. Correct. Yeah, correct. Correct. Forgive me. Seems that, but wait. VTY. That's. Yes. It seems that for the it seems that I skipped the assign Cisco as the console password and enable login. I don't know why, because so is the one that I actually skipped the
Can you open
the
back? Can you open back your terminal?
yeah this is the terminal.
So which step that you skip?
It seems he said that I skipped the F, so assign Cisco as console password and enable login.
So you put line VTY04, correct?
Yeah.
Next, passwords. Oh, you need to log in and exit, right?
Yes.
Okay. Delete all.
Delete. Okay.
Delete. Control C.
Oh.
Enter. Okay. You start from the beginning. R1. Enable. Sorry. Config terminal. Sorry. Not R1. Okay. Put enable. Enter. Config terminal. Enter. Hostname R1. Okay. No IP domain lookup. Enable secret password. Class. Okay, line console 0.
Line.
Yeah.
No VTY.
Line, yes. Console 0.
Console 0. Okay.
CONSOLE. Enter. Password Cisco. Enter. Login. Okay. Enter. Exit. Line
Oh.
VTY. Okay, line VTY 0. 4. Password Cisco. log in, exit. Okay, so you need to put service password dash encryption. Enter. Okay. So now you add the step number I. Okay, step number I. Okay. Create a banner that warns anyone accessing the device that unauthorized access is prohibited. Okay, banner. BANNER. Banner MOTD. Sing dollar. Okay. Space. Should be space, right?
Okay.
Space. Okay. A capital authorized user only. Okay. Sing dollar. No. No need a space. Okay. Interface. Okay, now you need to configure and activate both interface on the router. Step J. Configure, activate both interface of the router. Interface G0/0/0. G capital. Okay, I think the rest you can do. Okay, you can do by yourself. After that, you need to put the IP address, right?
IP address. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Before that, I want to ask: is there anyone that doesn't understand what Sir has just explained to me? Is there anyone doesn't understand that?
The banner line is
Yeah.
banner MOTD, right?
Yeah.
And $ authorized user only $.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's all.
So I will repeat back in case you guys don't get it. So what I missed is actually the step F. So enable Cisco as console password, enable login. So so I just skip into the line VTY. So you need to put in the line console 0 first, and then password Cisco. This will enable password Cisco as the when you access the line console. When you access the console, and then login will enable login, and then you exit it to actually exit from the line. So see, so from line it go to back to config. And then next, you just for G, you assign Cisco as VTY password, same. But in this case, it's only for VTY. So VTY, so except we just type in line VTY 04. So this will actually enable, we want to actually enable password for Cisco for line VTY. So, and then same password Cisco login to enable login and then exit. So exit, we will exit the line configuration. We'll go back to the config mode, and then we'll move on to encrypt the plain text password. So this will encrypt the password. So when you're not gonna be, it's not gonna show up the actual password. I think when you start up, yeah, when you like when you it will not show the password. So you type in service password encryption, and then banner MOTD. This is the service password encryption. This will encrypt the password. Next, create a banner that wants anyone access the device that unauthorized access is prohibited. So this is the banner MOTD. So this will actually, when you start the thing, it will actually warn. So it will display anything inside the dollar. So this will display authorized user only. So you type in banner MOTD $, and then inside of $, you can actually type anything. So authorized user only. This is the one that we need to type, right? And then next, so this is J, configure and activate both interface on the router. So now we move on to the router. So interface G00, because we want to actually access G00. Because if you look at the in topology, see both interface. So we're gonna configure G01 and G00. Next, after now we access the interface for G00 first. Okay, all right. So to actually configure it, we will configure the IP address first. So type in okay, you need to refer the addressing table for this one, because we need to look at the IP address. So type in IP address, oops, address. Oh, IP address. So type in the IP address for this is we're accessing router, right? R1. So look at the interface G00 here. Okay. So we type in the IP address. So 192.168.0 and 1. Then we need to put in the subnet mask too. So in this case, the subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0. Because if you remember, the subnet mask already will be given to you when you actually access when you configure the PC, right? But for this one, you need to input it manually. So this is the subnet mask for the router, the IPv4. So you type in enter. Okay, type in enter. Okay, so this is we already configured the IPv4. So next we need to there's still the IPv6, and we need to actually configure the IPv6 too. So type in IPv6. So this is for IPv6. IP is only for IPv4. All right. So type in IPv6 address, and then type in the address. You need to take the whole this. You need to take everything. You cannot abandon the this, what is it called, notation, right? You cannot abandon this too, so you need to take this too, right? Okay, so you can copy and just paste. So Control C, Control V, Control V. You can oh no, this one you cannot Control V. I forgot. You cannot Control V. You can just need to take paste here. Look, see. So now you can you can just copy from the manual into the terminal for the IPv6. So now, okay, and then done. And then you need to type in this. This is for the prefix IP. So this because there's you can, if you look below the IPv6 address, there's this FE80 semicolon 1. This is the prefix. So you need to type in get2. So IPv6 address. So type in the this implicit key paste, right? And then next type in link dash local. All right. Okay, enter. Done. Okay. So now we've configured the G00. Okay. Next, we need to and then we need to type in. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to type in no shutdown too. No shutdown. Please type in no shutdown. Okay, don't exit yet. Okay, type in no shutdown. Okay, no shutdown.
Sorry whether for disturbing.
Okay.
When I put in interface G0/0/0, it says invalid interface type and number.
Can you share the screen so you can see the problem?
Oops. Yeah.
Should be all right. invalid interface G000. Did you connect the right one? Like the wire? Maybe the wire is a problem. Because I
This
don't think
wire?
there's, yeah. No, did you connect to G00?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe yeah, G00. Kasih internet. Okay, let's try again. Maybe now it works. Type in interface G00. Interface type number. Config R1 config. I don't know actually. We need to refer to server this.
Okay. I think this is the error come from your component or maybe from your initial code. 00. Okay, wait. Can you put small letter G00? G0. Just try first.
Hello.
Can you go back to your picture? Can you check your delete all the wire? Okay, and try to connect again. Select wire. Pass internet. F06. Okay. Next. F05. G001. Okay. G00. Pass internet. Okay. Try one more time. It's okay. Okay, can you press the arrow, up arrow? Up arrow.
Up error.
Up arrow. Arrow. Your arrow. Okay. No, the capital G. Okay. Okay, man. This is my first time. Okay, never mind. Okay,
Sir?
yeah,
Can I say something?
yes.
During the previous lab, I have the same problem like this. And when I check back, I have select the wrong router.
Wrong router.
Yeah. When Kan first to pick router dulu. Jadi salah router. Saya
Okay,
tengok
can you change the router? Which router you use? Nazmi, can you show your router, please?
Sure. He's using the 1941 instead of the what is it, 4321?
Okay, find the 4321.
4321.
Okay,
Wrong router.
delete the router, please. Okay. Okay, who has a class after this? If no class, you can remain here. If you have a class after this, you can go.
My class at 4. So.
Wizard.
Okay, no problem. We try to complete until step 2. Step 3, maybe next class. Okay. All right, go back to your terminal. Up arrow.
Can I go, sir? I have class. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Terminal. Yes. So I think you need to redo again, brother. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's okay, no problem. You can redo again after this. Okay, Nazmi, can you try to complete? Because we don't have much time. IP address. Okay.
Sorry, brother. I think your mic is not on.
Oh yeah, I'm so I'm so sorry. Wait, from where? From where? Where did I?
From G001 interface G001.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you for reminding. I was talking to myself. Okay. Okay. So for J001, okay. So you guys are following, right? The one that I typed here. Okay. So there's nothing that different from G00. It's just that you need to type in the interface. You need to access the interface for G001 first, right? So you access it first, and then you type in the IP address. So this IP address we got from the manual. So 192.168.1.1 subnet mask 255.255.255.0. All right. Same IP address. Look at the table, and then you get the IP address here, and then IPv6. This is the prefix. You take the prefix and then type in link local. And then you type in no shutdown. So okay.
Where is the step K?
Step
Configure
K.
an interface in description for each interface.
Negative education for each interface indicating which device is connected to it. No shutdown. Seems there's none of that. Don't know. Wait, what? Config. I don't know, sir. Based on the video, I don't think there is
Okay, never
the.
mind. Just go continue. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
All right. Okay. So we'll continue to the IPv6 routing. So for IPv6 routing, okay. I forgot that you need to actually exit first. So please, before you type in the IPv6 unicast routing, please exit the config if mode. So you need to exit first. So from config if, so this one it's exited by itself. I don't know why. So first and foremost, please exit the config if method. Config if by typing C or just type in exit enter. Okay. Then you can type in IPv6 unicast routing here. Right. So then after that, where is it? Just okay.
Did
Then
you put the exit?
no, it auto exit here. It terminates. So if I exit, it will go back to the executive mode, not the config mode. So because it auto exit for me. So see, R1 config if it just exit to config.
Okay.
The reason I don't put exit is because it auto exit for me. But for you guys that haven't put in the IPv6, you need to exit first from config if mode, the configuration for interface mode, right? Okay, so after you type in IPv6 unicast routing, so next we'll move on into the save the running configuration to the startup configuration file. So to do that, please type in copy running config and then start up config. So this will copy the running config. So copy running config into the startup config. So press enter. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot again. You cannot just copy from the configuration mode. You need to exit again. So please exit. You need to exit again. So please exit. I will go back to the execution mode. You can press Ctrl C or just type in exit like me. I just type in exit. So you will enter back the executive mode. Okay, so please type in again back the copy running config up config. Okay. Oh, I misspell. Config. Startup. Okay, enter. Okay. So now we will ask you the destination file name startup config. So just press enter. Okay, now it's done. All right. Okay, so we have done the M. So now we will set the clock on the router. So please type in to set the clock. We need to type in clock set. So you can look at the time. So like now it's 3:39, right? Okay, so now it's 3:39. Let's type in the time now. So 3:39 is what? 3:39 is in the 24-hour is, what is it, 15:39, right? 15:39, then 00. And then you can put in today's date. Today's date is 3 May, then 2023. Done. So now we've set the clock. Okay, now we will ping PCB from command from window on PCA. So this is the, we'll ping PCB from command. So we close the PCB configuration mode. We'll exit that. So now let's open the PCA. Let's open PCA and then go to desktop, command prompt, and then we'll ping again. We'll ping again PCB. So for now, because we've typed it before, we can just press arrow key up to just get back the command and then just type enter. Now it should. Okay. So now you should get only one lost item and 3 received. So this happened because the router is routing the ping traffic across 2 subnets. The default setting from the switch will automatically turn up the interface that are connected to the device. Okay.
I got 4 request timeout.
4 request timeout.
So mean you lost.
Oh,
I think I follow all the instruction before.
No, there is something wrong in your code. Okay, you can
Okay.
try again one more time. No problem. We're learning because this is what I wanted. Because during the troubleshooting we face a lot of problem. So you need to redo many times. Okay, to get the connection. All right, never mind. Since we have wait. Okay, I think I just please complete it. Okay, Nazmi, please complete until the last part.
Continue until the. Okay,
You need to configure the switch.
Okay, configure switch.
Okay, just type the code only.
Nice. Okay, type the code.
Okay, because we want to make it faster. Okay.
So
because
now,
I want to see the final result. Is it working or not?
So now we will configure the switch. So to configure the switch, you can you need to press type in PCA. Okay, PCA, and then go to terminal. Okay, right. So I press enter here. You see, this is the switch. This is the switch. All right. So that's the switch. So now first step, console into the switch and then enable executive mode. So you need just follow me. Yes. So enable, and then
terminal,
config terminal
host name S1.
S1, and then you just continue to, the same. So I know IP domain lookup.
No, I mean IP
So
domain.
this
IP domain should be correct or not? IP domain. Okay lah. Okay, just continue.
so continue to the no IP domain. So this is D. So it's pretty much almost the same step now. With the
Yeah, see? No IP
the
domain.
no
No dash.
yeah
No IP domain. Yes.
domain lookup.
Look up. Okay, good.
Okay. All right. So now we step D, the disable DNS. So now we'll move on to E. So configure the activate VLAN. So interface VLAN 1. Enter. Now we enter the interface. So type in the IP address. So you can refer it to the manual. So look at the manual. Okay. So you see, switch 1, VLAN 1. So IP address, the same command. So 192.168 1 and 2. And then put in the subnet mask. Subnet mask for this is 255 and 0. Press enter. Then you need to also put in no shutdown. Again, no shutdown for the interface. No shutdown. Okay. And after that, and then we configure the default gateway. So to configure the default gateway, so you just type in, you need to exit first, okay? Please exit first because this is the interface, this is VLAN. So you don't want to access VLAN, we need to exit first. So we will configure the default gateway. So just type IP default gate default dash get away. Then refer back to the manual. So according to the manual, it's 192, 168, 1 and 1. So enter. Salah je. Wrong spelling. Default card
Gateway dash.
gateway 168.1. Okay, done. So now we've done the default gateways. Next, we will save the configuration. Okay, so this is pretty much the same. First exit, always exit first. Exit, go to executive mode, and then type in copy running config start up config. Okay, enter. Okay, enter. Okay, done. So now we've done the switch configuration. Now we will ping PCB from PCA after configuring this the router and switch. So ping PC from PCA. So open back your TRACER, PCA, command prompt, then type in the command, just up arrow, and then you can just enter. So now you should be able to get all 4 of the packets. And after that, with step 4, which we will from PCA ping PCB. So that's done. And then from S1 ping PCB. So to do that, to try chipping the PCB from S1, just go to PCB, terminal. Okay, all right. Now you're in the executive mode. So just type in and then input the address that you want to ping, which is in this case is PCB. Just type in the IP address for PCB, which is 192.168.0 and 3. And then enter. So you will see that we got it sent 5 packets and all of it successful. And that's it. That's it for the step 2. Okay, is there any question or like anything that you guys didn't catch?
All right. Thank you very much, Nazmi.